Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
I saw American Psycho last night.
Oh, you've seen it before though, right?
I saw it in the theater.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Where at?
Right here down the street. I can't dox myself.
Oh, yeah. I love that movie.
Yeah, dude. And have you seen it in the theater with people?
That's a good question.
Because when you watch it at home by yourself or with somebody, it's like you take it more seriously and you're just like. But then when you watch it in the theater, you realize how funny it is, right?
The first time I saw it, I don't think I noticed how funny it was. I think I was just like, whoa.
You're like, this guy's just like me.
He's doing all the things I would do in that situation. Now, I was just like, he's murdering people. But then you watch it again, or at least I watched it again. I was like, oh, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is Paul Allen's card. It's bone.
Got to return some videotapes.
Yeah, that's the best one. People are asking him. I don't know if you can realize that on the first watch, maybe you're really smart, or at least that's what I'd say.
Yeah.
But then the second watch, you go, oh, he's just like really goofy and funny. And he's about to strangle a guy. And I goes, Patrick. And he's like, I have to go return video. It's just,
I have to go return some videotapes.
That's so funny.
Yeah, for sure last night I was like, whoa, this guy's just like me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What were the
Except
similarities?
for the killing stuff.
Okay, sure. Let's get that out.
The way that I autistically talk about movies or music with women, 100%.
Yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, the Dodgers did come to LA in 1955, whatever it is. Like, everything is kind of autistic in a way. And it feels like you're hearing a Wikipedia article.
Mm-hmm. He talked, that's like the Lady in Red thing. Where you're describing the Lady in Red, or the
Whitney Houston had 4 singles on this album.
What's the dude's name? The British guy?
Phil Collins?
Yeah. And people say this. You do kind of do that with music. You've definitely done that before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. And movies, everything. Yeah.
I don't know about I'm not sure. Definitely music, though.
It's a thrilling masterpiece. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Set in Jurassic Park.
Why do you think you do that?
I don't know. It's kind of like, I hope this guy's not like a really good writer if he's like, people that do this end up killing people, because then that's, you know what I mean?
Remember, we did look up online whether you were autistic or not, right? And you did, I don't know if that was a bit, but you scored
very
pretty high on that autistic thing. Was that a bit?
Yeah, no, I took the test seriously.
Okay, so maybe you are.
I'll tell you what's autistic is my toilet, dude.
Yeah, it's leaking.
I'll tell you what, you guys, it's been fun. We've been recording here in this apartment of mine. We're going to end up starting to record in a car.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. I'm going to set up, I'm going to put my phone in there somehow. Maybe we just live stream an hour and then ignore the chat and just like talk.
It would be difficult to record in a car, I think, but I have no producer skills. So this is difficult in and of itself. But I'm down if you want to try recording in my car. Though you want to record in my car, why? Because of the bathroom.
Yeah, definitely going to erupt from the bottom of... It's going to become a volcano.
Build again. I have a lot of toilet experience. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, there's water on the ground. It doesn't smell that great, but it's not terrible.
It smells terrible.
This is how we record podcasts, though. Remember we recorded in mold?
Yeah.
We did a show at my old place, and as we started doing the show, I was like, I don't know if we should do this show because we know there's mold for sure.
And then you made me delete that part of the podcast.
I did, yeah. I was worried. My paranoid dumbass brain. I was like, I could be sued by who for what? So I just left, and we left.
Yeah,
we've done that. There's now this toilet thing. I'm sure there's been other issues.
Yeah,
but I don't. There was the one where. Now this has nothing to do with anything, but when I did the purple guy, what was his name? What was
Randy Feltface.
Randy Feltface. I put it on. To be Randy Feltface, I put on face paint, and it literally looked like I had blackface on.
I have that picture still.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, delete that.
I think I might have deleted it because I was going to send it to you like, oh, look what I found because I was going through my phone.
Yeah. That looked really bad.
Yeah.
And I was fully ready to do blackface like on camera. And then we're just like, nah.
I had to convince you not to. I was like, don't do this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was bad. That could have been bad. So mold, we've dealt with mold, blackface, toilet water. I mean, and that is fun. Like I was like, there's really pipes under the thing? Of course there's pipes. I asked you if there are pipes under the apartment. Of course, there's always pipes under the goddamn house.
My buddy Louie yesterday dude, I did not expect for you. You were the voice of reason today when you came in.
Why?
Because my buddy Louie yesterday had me thinking I was gonna like live in like the fucking motel across the street for a couple of months.
I don't think so because
He's like, dude, if it's coming from the floor, you're fucked, dude. It's gonna be real bad because if it's in the floor, you're fucked.
Why did he say that though?
I think because he's out of work right now and he's a construction worker.
Oh, okay.
So I think he's trying to upsell me.
I mean, it's possible that he's right because I don't have construction.
But you got the vibes though. I like your vibes. You came in cool, calm and collected. You go, oh, you got to seal that toilet, daddy.
It's in the bathroom, and it's not all over the floors. It's like just creeping out somewhat. So I mean, if it was a pipe burst, then it would be like covered in that. And if it was a pipe burst, you'd think maybe they could just rip it out and you stay in, and you're in the other room.
Yeah.
You may not. I mean, the problem was the bathroom. What are you going to do for that? That may be why you have to stay somewhere else. How are you going to use the bathroom?
Right.
So that's definitely a possibility.
And then yesterday, it was pandemonium in here by myself. Came home. I didn't sleep here yesterday night and the night before that. So it's just been, water's been filling up in here, I guess. And then but I was terrified because I thought it was the fridge, dude. I thought it was the fridge.
Well, obviously it's not the fridge. The fridge doesn't have that much water.
But the 2 days that I was gone, shut the fuck up.
Too small fridge.
The 2 days I was gone, the water had came up to the fridge.
Oh, man.
And so it looked like it originated at the fridge and then went out that way.
I mean, in general, like everything is falling apart, right?
Yeah.
And we both are sick. I have all sorts of health problems. The fridge has always been too small. But your house is leaking, and then also I told you today, in addition to that, you can't have fresh fruit and vegetables anymore.
Oh yeah,
because of the parasite. Which I'm a little worried that you got sick that one time, but you're better now.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, it affects your brain too, is what they're saying.
I mean, my brain has been fucked. Yeah, dude.
It's probably not because it only lasted a day.
And you know what parasite you allow into your mind every day, dude?
The woke mind virus?
No, yeah, the fucking news in general.
Okay.
Yeah, Google, Hulu,
Walt Disney,
Netflix. I'm sitting over here watching American Psycho. My brain is just fine, daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, your brain is just fine, yeah.
The girl I'm seeing, though, I told her about this, and then she said, I think it's time to go mini.
Like smaller fridge?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That blows my mind. You found the right person. Yeah. She's you times 10.
And when I first saw the water, guess what I did? Okay, so you walk in, you see water. What do you do? Or what did I do yesterday?
Call the landlord?
Definitely not.
No.
I looked up. I was like,
oh, you thought the roof was caving in? Yeah. What's the worst case scenario?
The roof has a lot of water. I felt so stupid though when I looked up. I was like, of course it's not the fucking roof, dude.
Who knows?
But at my last apartment in Claremont, there was like lining of wood. You know how like there's wood in the ceiling?
Yeah.
It was just all of a sudden at once it just like started dripping down like along the lining of the wood.
Oh. Was it raining that day?
No, the upstairs restroom started
Oh,
leaking.
no.
Yeah.
Dude, every house in California is built terribly.
Yeah.
This whole infrastructure is bad.
And you're coming from the East Coast. Isn't it worse out there?
No.
No?
No. The East Coast is prepared for weather.
Yeah.
Because it rains all the time there. So all the houses are built to handle rain.
Oh, here we go with your fucking racist fucking bullshit, dude.
Oh, here they have Mexicans. They just fucking...
It is true that we didn't have a lot of Mexican people in Virginia. That's true. But
when it's made by white people...
I mean, that doesn't mean we didn't have other races, but just not Mexicans.
Oh, yeah, true.
But no, it's just, I don't know. I doubt it has anything to do with race, but it's more the weather. They're just, that when the rain happened here, remember the big rain? Everywhere leaked.
Yeah.
Everyone's house leaked. Our office leaked. And then when my house had the mold thing, which happened to coincide with the rain, I went to the Marriott. The Marriott leaked. So it's like nowhere is safe. Every single building was not built to withstand that kind of rain.
And that's true. When it was the big rain, upstairs neighbor,
Yeah.
like I was going in and out doing my thing, and he had buckets just like going up to. He's like, "Oh, it's a leaky."
Yeah,
It's
this
a
place definitely. This place is gonna leak. If there's a natural disaster that is gonna affect a certain like kind of house, it's gonna be this apartment complex for sure.
And we'll get to all the Rogan stuff right now, but I'll end with this, dude. In the area, a lot of places are going up for rent. You know what I mean?
I like this area. The neighborhood is nice. Like outside of this immediate spot, if you go that way, there's like suburbs.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, these houses are fucking nice as shit out here. And I like who I
You go
I
into
wonder
the
what they
gate of my
cost.
apartment complex, and you just hear gunshots. You're like, it wasn't happening right outside the gate.
Yeah, that's the one downside is that nice suburbs are a little too close to the elements that you don't want. If you're, they talk about housing being expensive in California. These houses are all very nice, and they're not far from the main hubbub. So I don't know. You'd have to pay for private school, but it's a good area,
Yeah.
and that's the end of my elitist speech.
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of places have gone up for rent, but here's the thing: when you move into the nice area, dude, it's I think the one that I was like interested in. I've been looking at apartments. There's one that was like $1,550 for like 200 square feet of a fucking studio.
Whoa,
That's like maybe a third of this place for just as much money.
damn.
Yeah,
No. Yeah, I mean, the way I would do it is like just look at the deal Shab had on the whatchamacallit
storage unit.
storage unit. Look at what he paid for that, and then just figure it out from there. Get a fair price. Stand on the shoulder of giants. Use
Yeah.
the masters that came before us.
Rent out my studio space and have other people shoot podcasts there.
Before you move somewhere, exactly. Before you move somewhere, think about who can shoot podcasts here. And then, like, where can I be while they're shooting a podcast? I've already slept in my car and my toilet exploded. So, can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I befriend the plumber that comes to fix my toilet? Can I stay with him? These are things you got to think about. Who on the team owes me?
Yeah.
And our whole team owes us things because the team is constantly messing up.
This is the first thing I thought when I saw the water on the ground. I was like, the goddamn team.
Yep.
Yep.
Which one of the team will watch me do donuts in the parking lot? And just figure that out. Once you got the answer to that, you stack that over a week.
You're toast.
It's all good. That's
Okay.
the way it goes.
So Tom Segura is getting divorced.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that Tom Segura and Christina Pazitsky were like separated or divorced or something or other. I haven't looked into it yet. I wanted to talk about it on the show because, look, that's what we talk about is Roganverse.
Yeah.
Tom Segura has been, over time, it's kind of like a graph where he was like not so annoying, then super annoying, then even more annoying. Like, it's the Roganverse graph.
Bell curve.
It's the bell curve. You start here, and I like bell curve because I don't really know what that means. I like using things like that where I don't. So then you get to the Overton window, right? You open that bitch up.
The
right?
wave conjugations out there.
Exactly, dude. So you open the Overton window on top of the bell curve as you're going down, and then if you want to calculate the square root of that, let me ask you a question: what is 1 times 1? 2. Obviously, you already knew that. If you square root 2 and cube it,
Yeah.
and then flip that bitch,
Yeah.
cube it again,
Flip and reverse it.
flip it again.
Yeah.
What do you get?
2.
The square root of 2 is times 2
Is 1.
is 1. Yeah. And that's how you get to, we knew this was going to happen because me and you, we already knew that Christina Pazitsky and Tom Segura were going to be separated because we'd already done the math.
Yeah.
This wasn't our first rodeo.
We've been here before.
Yeah, it's like 5 steps until you get to simplicity,
Yeah.
right? I didn't just like wake up, make a neutron gun and didn't know that was going to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I separated the ideas principle, divided that by Kierkegaard's rule of thumb.
Yep.
And if you open Schrodinger's box,
Yeah.
you find a cat.
Cat.
What is a cat? Does a cat have a home? It's homeless.
It's homeless
No.
cat.
Reddit.
Right, exactly.
That's facts.
That's facts. So my Wi-Fi's not working. I don't know why.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just going all downhill, dude.
The Wi-Fi has water on it. My Wi-Fi has water on it.
How do you connect to a hotspot? Oh, here we go. Got it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna just connect to my hotspot.
That's good.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it coming, honestly, even though I did the math. Because I don't watch the show, Your Mom's House. So I didn't know that there was trouble in paradise. But I did see a clip of them talking to Al Franken, of all people. And Al Franken was like, so he's on tour a lot, right? To Christina. And she's like, yeah, a lot. And he's like, so it's almost like abuse at this point because you have 2 kids, right? And she's like, yeah, it is.
I'm so dumb.
What happened?
I'll fix it later.
Oh.
I had it on the screen the whole time. I was just like putting in passwords and stuff.
Yeah, remember to fix that.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Anyways, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, Gerardo's password is homeless cat 1. But
She's
yeah,
on tour. He's on tour a lot.
he's on tour a lot, so he was just basically airing their dirty laundry on it. But I also wanted to see The Rider, too, because I have not read this yet. I heard it was crazy.
Yeah. So the dressing room. I think you're gonna get a kick out of this. Go ahead and stop me whenever you want to.
Okay.
Dressing room. Every effort has been made to simplify dressing room / hospitality needs and dinner buyouts. As with all touring shows, some items may adjust during the advance or a few days out. Please make sure to pre-order the platters from Whole Foods as they require a 72-hour minimum advance notice.
It's funny just because that's kind of crazy, but also Whole Foods. That's awesome.
Okay, Mr. Whole Foods.
Exactly.
No prepackaged platters. This is prepared by the Whole Foods catering department. A, purchaser to finish 2 clean, well-lit, well-ventilated, capable of being locked dressing rooms with a full-length mirror and comfortable furniture for exclusive use of Tom Segura and Future Comic. So, furnish 2 clean, well-lit, well-ventilated, capable of being locked dressing rooms. So, if you don't have a dressing room, you have to have 2 cabinets that are lockable.
Capable of being locked dressing rooms. Wait, say that for me one more time.
2 clean, well-lit, well-ventilated, furnished dressing rooms.
2 rooms. Okay.
All right. Purchaser shall provide water, 12 small bottles of Fiji waters, equivalent to 2 6-packs, room temperature in dressing room, 2 Pellegrino sparkling waters, 2 sugar-free Red Bulls, 4 Stumptown cold brew coffees, glass or nitro can, fresh ice for drinks.
That's kind of like just all of those drinks. How many shows does he do?
Probably 17 in one night.
Yeah, he's definitely, that's so funny. Like he's doing 35 shows, but he wants to make it easy for them. So he's like, just 2 Red Bulls. And he has he has a shot of Red Bull every show.
1 small fresh veggie tray, crudité.
Crudité, you got it.
Okay, order in advance per instructions above from Whole Foods. Advance notice to Whole Foods is required.
Crudité is I learned this when that guy Dr. Oz was running for Senate. He was talking about, he's like, you can make some crudité. And I was like, what is that? I guess it's just the vegetable tray that you get.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No.
It's those veggie trays you bring to parties. He's like, you can make your own crudité. And I was like, oh my God, that's crudité? I wish I'd used that at the 4th of July party. Like, oh, look at this crudité. So they knew I was good.
And then here we go. This is where we get good stuff, dude. 1 pound of fresh turkey slices. Boar's head turkey breast, thick slices, fresh from deli. Okay. It's just like a pound. No, there's no bread. It's just they're just tossing turkey slices in.
Yeah, before you started reading this, I had this feeling that it was like one of those, the fat guy that gets in shape. He wants to have the stuff that he uses to stay in shape, right? I can relate to this somewhat. If I had gotten rich and famous, I could see some insane shit on my rider like this, where it's like, I need, this kind of coffee, and I need Black Rifle, turkey, and it needs to be cut. And because if I don't have that, I'm going to be fat. Do you want me to be fat and die? I need this. I'll bring it myself, but since you offered, I need low-fat milk.
Yeah.
But I'm not excusing his behavior. This is out of control.
Yeah.
but I see. Do you think that's what? Do you think that's what it is, or is it something different?
Probably. I mean, I think I don't. I want to know a story of where they didn't have all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then what he did. Does he not do the show?
That's so funny. He shows up, it's gone, and he's just like, I know that I have one. I don't have an experience with this, but I know one experience was like Skrillex, because my wife used to work in music, and Skrillex like made this huge deal about how his trailer wasn't as big as like Metallica's trailer, and they didn't have all the stuff on his rider. Like he had a rider like this, right, where it's like, I need that and that. And because they gave him the smaller trailer, all they had was like chips and soda and stuff. So it's so funny to have like a big ass rider. You show up and it's like Doritos and Sprite. I guess you could be. I mean, what are you gonna do? But he got real mad and he was like yelling at people and stuff. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's a great question. What do you think he does if he shows up and instead of 2 organic Fiji apples, it's just a banana?
Right.
What does he do?
I mean, I was thinking more like he shows up for a pound of fresh cut turkey slices.
Yeah.
And he pulls out his scale and he's like, puts it on the scale. He's like, all right, this is 1.5 pounds, but whatever.
Dude, that's so funny. It's not even him. It's someone he hires. There's like, they get all nervous. They're like, Tom Segura's inspector's here. Because Tom Segura has someone on his team that comes and inspects the green room to make sure it's up to code. So like they measure to see whether the, or they look to see whether the room is well ventilated.
Yeah.
And they start measuring the mirrors. They're like, full length. Is that full length? Let's look up the code again. And they open up this book that says like Tom Segura's book of like dressing room professionalism.
Yeah.
Okay, so 55 inches. All right, yeah. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Is that turkey? Oh, it's boar's head. No. The new edition says boar's head's okay. It's okay. Everybody, don't freak out. Boar's head is fine.
Yeah. It's also weird to have your rider be like a fucking legal paperwork.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Is there, because there's like legal language at the top?
Yeah. Yeah, like all this.
Any and all technical injuries.
This is not a generic rider. No deviations or eliminations from this rider shall be made without prior approval of Dave Akun or Mark Clark.
That is funny because I think when they made this, they're kind of having a laugh a little bit, right? Unless it's AI, you got to be like, add a part where they say they can't make any deviations from this, and then they all laugh about it. But you got to know this is going to go public. I don't know why people think things are going to be secret. Mm-hmm. Almost nothing is secret now, right? To the point where the things you absolutely want to be secret come to light.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like, you got to know this is going to come out.
Everyone knows my apartment smells like shit right now.
Exactly.
And then my fridge is oversized.
I have small teeth, big gums, shingles. Like there's other stuff. I haven't talked about that other stuff yet.
Lord forbid.
All right, scroll down. We're not done yet.
All right, so we just got the pound of turkey slices. 1 small bag of trail mix.
Okay.
Oh, I want to see you bring a fucking large bag of trail mix in there. Good luck with that, dude.
They're like, Tom, we got a big bag for you because you said small, but we want to show you that we really like you.
Tom's all pissed. He's like, do you know how fucking fat I was? You think I could handle a big fucking bag of trail mix, you fucking bitch? 1 bunch of ripe, I like how it's in quotes, organic bananas. 2 organic Fiji apples. 2 organic pears. 1 box Annie's cheddar bunnies at Whole Foods. 4 chicken epic bars at Whole Foods. If not available, 4 perfect peanut butter bars or Gamarco macro bars. Of 1 small box of Kleenex tissues. Just in case it gets real. You know how the green room is, like the vibes. Sometimes you want to cry because it's so good.
Dude. Yeah.
1 small bottle of hand sanitizer, unused, Purell preferred. Dinner and bus stock buyout of $250, cash to be given to tour manager at load in preferable denominations, 1020s, 510s.
So does that, I'm so far removed from this level of comedy. Does that mean they give him $250 cash to spend at the restaurant? The comedy club?
Dinner and bus stock buyout. So I have a feeling that's like $250 cash to be given to tour manager. So it's like, are they getting money from the food that they sell at the place?
I have no idea. Cash to be given to tour manager load preferable. Cat dinner and bus stock buyout. I feel like, I don't know. You could be right. I think it's probably that they give them cash to spend at the restaurant, which is kind of strange to me now that I think about it. Why wouldn't you just be comped or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Purchaser shall provide a tea and hot water setup with one clean electric tea kettle, not a carafe, coffee pot, or pot that has ever brewed coffee, or similar device for boiling water in dressing room. Tea setup should include honey, small fresh piece of ginger, and a lemon with knife to cut, spoons, and 4 mugs. This should be dedicated solely for the tour and not a shared setup. Purchaser shall provide fresh ice in clean containers and cups. Backstage dressing room area, restroom facility should be fully sanitized and for exclusive use by Tom Segura and his touring party.
Oh, man, dude, that means he couldn't do flappers. Because the toilet's always broken at that place.
Oh, flappers? Yeah, I heard about that. 4 clean white hand towels and 2 white bath towels, non-shedding.
Why would you need a white towel?
I don't know. It's probably a aesthetic thing. It's like, I'm not funny with black towels, Doug. You know?
Yeah, no, this is crazy a little bit.
Yeah, 2021 it says.
And that's been the rider since, wow. So he's been pretty successful for a while.
He says this is John Mulaney's.
We should make fake riders.
Yeah, dude, we should definitely. I mean, the fans should make our riders.
Yeah, put it on the Reddit. Make a rider for me and Gelalto.
This is John Mulaney's star dressing room, which is John Mulaney. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the 24 bottles of Fiji water.
So he needs way more water. John Mulaney's very thirsty.
4 cans of sugar-free Red Bull.
Damn, twice. So it's like twice of everything.
6 bottles of San Pellegrino. 6 cans of clean, organic, sparkling yerba mate. 6 Zevia root beers or blackjack. 6 cans of Zevia cola. I like the idea that he sees Tom Segura's rider and he's like, double it.
Yeah, exactly, man. What my rider, all it is just like bag of crack. We'll bring on pipe.
Bag of crack. Directions to local McDonald's.
I like the idea, like, because also John Mulaney was a drug addict.
Yeah.
He shows up to the show all like drugged out and just like starts like passing out and convulsing and throw up comes out of his mouth, and then no one needs the fucking food. It just all goes to waste. Like, oh, well, I don't know. It goes to homeless people, I guess.
Oh, turkey jerky. Vegetable platter with hummus. Unsweet. Okay, he has a lot more food.
Knife and cutting board. You had to supply a cutting board to charcuterie.
A fresh fruit basket, in-season fruits, the tea kettle. Wow.
I wonder if it's in part because they're treated so poorly before they get this famous that afterwards they're just like, I gotta fuck with the venue because they'll like do it. Or
Yeah.
I mean, what? This is crazy. You should just. I feel like this is just too much to ask of anyone.
And then I like how it's provide a bottle of hand sanitizer, 6 surgical grade masks.
Wouldn't you just ask when you get there, what's the Wi-Fi password? Is that hard? Is that too hard to do?
Yeah.
Someone go find. You have someone on your team. They're like, hey, go find out what the Wi-Fi password is.
Oh, this is great, dude. This is Pete Davidson's. 1 XL T-shirt from the local fire department. 10,000 in cash pre-show. What? 1 toothbrush and toothpaste. Assortment of sodas and juices. Assortment of snacks and sandwiches.
I mean, this seems more reasonable, I suppose.
2 lighters, 2 ashtrays. Meal shall be provided pre-show at a local restaurant. That's tight. I dig that.
There's nothing really crazy about that.
This is all Seth Simons.
Then that guy, he hates comedians, huh?
Yeah.
People talk about us. Well, Seth Simons hates comedians more than maybe fucking Red Bar does. Yeah. What? He's not Red. He's like White Bar.
Yeah. He's Seth Bar.
Seth Bar. He's so mad. He's in his parents' he's literally in his parents' basement. Whereas we like everyone thinks we are.
Yeah.
We're actually in
Hell.
yeah, we're in the
we're in the toilet hell.
heart of the beast, dude. We're in the heart of darkness. But no, Seth Simon's in his parents' basement just like desperately looking up what the writers are for various comedians. Who can I get next? oh yeah, Tom Segura and Christina are divorced. Here's what Tom's asking for is divorce papers. He's like, Christina Pazitsky wants the house. Here's what came out. I found out. I stayed outside of where David Spade goes to do Pilates.
I fucking hate TMZ, dude.
Oh yeah, they're pretty bad.
Splitsville.
It's so evil. I mean, granted, we're watching it and we get it, but still, like if it were up to me, I would never post this. You know, I might do a group chat text and be like, check it. You look at my group chat text and it's like Splitsville.
Splitaholic. Sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ that the comedians and podcast hosts recently separated after 18 years of marriage. We're told the split happened within the last couple of months and is completely amicable. They had
It's completely amicable. They're so happy to never see each other again.
with 2 kids. In case you don't know, the pair co-founded. Well, no shit.
They still have a podcast, right?
Oh,
Your mom's house or whatever.
Let me see.
Yeah, well, you look it up because that's been done, right? Bobby Lee split up with Kalila, and they still do. They assume they still do Tiger Belly.
And Trash
we still
Tuesday.
get checks. Oh, is Bobby Lee on Trash Tuesdays?
I think so.
Yeah,
do you want to watch this right now?
Yeah,
Let's
why
do
not?
it,
Oh,
dude.
dude, I love this guy.
Too lazy.
Of course. Why not go to the news?
Yeah.
This is our New York Times or our Fox News.
Shout out Too Lazy to Try, dude. We have so many more subscribers than him. Shout out to all of you. We hit 11,000, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Somebody said something funny about that. Did you see?
We know what?
They said we now officially have more followers than we do minutes of Shab. It's like 11. Yeah.
What's your day last night?
I don't know.
I was, you were sitting in the chair and I went up to you and I was trying to make kissies with you. What are you, Yana, am I being
Damn.
inaccurate and
No, I'm
facts
just,
right now?
No, I'm just taking myself there. I'm going.
I remember.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. The person laughing at
These are the good days.
That's hilarious. The person laughing kind of sounds like fucking the giggling goons for not Shab, Schultz.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, the guy laughing I think his name is Nadine, or what is it?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is before he quit.
I didn't even know he quit.
Yeah.
Damn, they're losing everybody.
Yeah.
They lost Nadine.
Yeah.
Nadine.
What is his
I'm sure
name?
his name's Nadine.
Navad or something
I think it's like
that?
Najav or something.
You're putting J's in it.
But Nadine is so funny to call him. That's funny because also your name you mess up. You're like, oh yeah, Geraldo? Well, Nadine's on the show.
Speaking of which, fucking American Psycho, they always get his name wrong. And I'm like, whoa, this is a lot like me, dude.
Whoa, that's another thing. Wow. There are a few things.
I think his name is Nathaniel or something like that.
I'm on the phone with your therapist. Like, yeah, he's saying there's a lot of things in common with him and the main character of American
Patrick
Psycho.
Bateman.
He started referring to himself in the third person, and he didn't see me see this, but the other day he was like, Patrick, that's crazy, but he was talking to himself.
Unreal.
If Christina died, what would your move be?
What would my move be?
Like,
do you
what
mean?
would you do?
Enjoy my life? I don't know. Like, you get over it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, you would.
All right, Tom, that's a red flag.
That's there would be tears, but you know, you got 2 kids. You gotta move forward.
The show must go on.
We're not gonna skip a podcast that week. You know, we're gonna fucking.
Right.
We're gonna do our stuff. We're gonna
This is kind of like how I'm talking about my toilet. It's like, we're not going to skip a podcast because my toilet exploded.
That's the way he feels the way about his wife that you do about your toilet.
Yeah.
It's the same level of importance. That woman, her voice is
Blockbuster.
yeah, it's how you would the way it sounds like. So like, would you go to 7-Eleven? Do you fart? Like that kind of. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But if you close your eyes, you're like, oh, she's meant for a library. And then you see what she's dressed like, and it's like, oh, she's going to make it far in this world.
Do you ever drop food on the floor and fart? I can't think of a good example, but that's what it sounds like to me. Just a really stupid.
Fuck your mother.
Yeah, like one of the TAM people.
Yeah.
What's a good? I can't think of a good one, so I'm gonna give up.
Do.
All right, so we have Tom Segura and his wife, Christina P., getting divorced
Too
after
lazy.
18 years. I know, shocking news. Who could have seen that coming? I mean, I'm honestly surprised it took this long. I think in a video like 2 or 3 years ago, I said these two wouldn't last much longer because you could tell Tom was so over his marriage and was just trying to do his own thing. Like,
That's the too lazy way of saying, called it!
Drives me nuts.
once he became really successful, famous, and lost weight, he kept making it obvious he was fantasizing about being single and was getting sick of doing a podcast with Christina. I don't think they've done an episode together in like 3 months. So the writing was definitely on the wall, and Christina put up with a lot. You know, between Tom's meltdowns, him crashing out on the pores, him being annoyed with her all the time, him doing podcasts with corn stars and trying to start an OF business. I mean, Tom didn't seem to give a fuck what his wife thought. Like, he'd always kind of make jokes about how he's over her, but I don't know how much of those were really jokes. So I think once he became really famous and started making a lot of money, that was it. I think he was definitely looking to get out of that relationship. So apparently it was an amicable split, and they're going to continue trying to do the podcast network together. But
Apparently, Christina P. was saying that he was going to the doctor every day and that he has Graves' disease and
Shingles.
and his teeth are small.
He's me. She
I don't know
left
how that's
him
gonna
because of his small teeth and shingles.
go.
He showed up at home the other day with a bandage on his forehead.
I mean, Tom's
Too
been-
lazy starts agreeing. He's like, and she made the right call because he just he smokes crack at McDonald's and he's angry and all he talks about is Brennan Schaub.
He was trying to pull plants one day and he broke both his wrists.
Every day is another trip to Kaiser, and sometimes it's legitimate problems, but most of the time it's just like, dude, take better care of yourself. Get a real doctor.
Like, get off WebMD and just live your life. You're like, what's
checked
that?
out of that and his relationship for a while now. And based on how he's been acting, I think he's definitely having a midlife crisis. And I think Andrew Tate probably had a big influence on him too, because when they had on Tate like 4 or 5 years ago now, when Tate was doing his whole red pill spiel, Tom was like, man, this is exactly what I needed to hear. And then, of course, he started yelling at his fans for being broke. He started hanging out with corn stars, and he was about to start an OnlyFans agency, and he got divorced.
Is that real? Really?
You know what? So many women say to me, "You're so Andrew. You know what? You're so."
That is so funny, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I wasn't famous before finding out about Andrew Tate. Imagine finding out about Andrew Tate live on air.
That would be rough.
And you're like, oh, yeah, this guy's awesome for like a second.
yeah, but then you hear all this stuff, and then it's you're associated with like a guy that traps women in like Romanian dungeons and forces them to do videos or whatever it is he's accused of. This is kind of funny. I don't want there to be a conversation on air or off air that involves me, Andrew Tate, and my wife. I would have to be like, the whole time you got to be like, you're an asshole. So
Yeah.
your wife is okay with you.
You suck, Andrew. My wife is great.
Instead of that, Tom's like, oh, interesting. That's a good point.
Just
And
like-
what's the login for the sex dungeon?
Rich, but you're smart and you're actually very intelligent. And I know you'd get really bored of a robot. And I'm sitting there thinking, bitch, I wish to God you were a robot. You better shut the fuck up. We talk about star signs? Oh yeah, I'm so glad. Tell me more about by Sagittarius rising. You idiot. I don't give a fuck. Give me a robot. All men want robots. That's all we want. Yeah. 4 wives, robots, inshallah. Put the burqa on.
Yep.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffees. I'm never gonna look at a beautiful woman who does everything I say and go, you know what? You do too much of what I say. I want to go get some disagreeable bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
It's so
Listen,
funny
we've
because
had
of
world
how
famous
like,
comedians sit across.
I
from
can tell. I can like that is probably the most unappealing thing to most women ever. What he just said, that would be like a man being like, or like in a different way. I don't have any money. I'm riddled with disease. I'm like loud and obnoxious. I just start yelling. Sometimes I just shoot guns in the air. Like that's That would be the same as what he just did to most women. They'd be like, all right, bye. I'm good.
He's never spit coffee out of his nose like he just did for you.
You know what it is? Sometimes you see these videos of these guys that are lost, and then they walk into a church, and then the preacher says like the exact right thing from the Bible, and the guy's like, "Oh my God, this is what I needed." I feel the same way right now. I feel like
Yeah.
I love to hear that, Fred.
What's the longest you've been in a monogamous situation?
Monogamous? What the
Like,
fuck is
no.
So wait.
No.
You mean her being monogamous to me or me being monogamous to her?
The latter. Will it ever happen?
I don't see the point. I don't see the advantage.
Children.
I can have children while fucking another bitch. Watch me.
But here's the deal, man. But they will drain your finances. Multiple baby mamas.
And during a podcast, Christina actually joked about how she'll use the threat of taking Tom's money to prevent a divorce.
Baby mama divorce. Divorce is the first one.
Yeah.
Men get clean out. So you and I cannot split. If you want to keep your money, bro.
this is your sales pitch.
This is my sales pitch on staying married forever. Okay.
So that aged well. Also, once
Ugh.
Tom started hanging out with
Rough.
porn stars, that was probably another sign. Him and Bert were trying to convince their wives to let them have a threesome with a porn star.
Wait, would you really, like, I know this was a joke. Would you really have sex with Tom and I at the same time?
Totally.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Why were
Yeah.
Dude, there's one thing about porn stars.
I'll get one next week. Oh, my bad. I thought that's what you were saying.
When I was a younger man and I was driving to Los Angeles, I was deep into, like most guys my age, pornography, right? And on top of that, me and Othman we'd got like some subscription to FM rate or XM radio or whatever it was back then, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, dude, porn stars have their own show. It's on XM radio. You can listen. We were all excited. We listened to it for like 5 minutes. It was so boring. It was the most boring thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't mean this to be mean to porn stars. Some of them may be very interesting and good at telling stories just like anyone else.
Yeah.
But the just inherently doing that is so not interesting. They're just, you realize that if you ever listen to them on these interviews, nothing they say can capture your attention for more than 30 seconds. You know, it's just like, oh, I like them because they're hot, not because of the whatever this. So them having them on the show at their age and being married and having kids and being like, would you fuck me? Is so sad
Yeah.
and dark and awful.
Yeah.
It's part of the Roganverse thing. It's like this whole whatever, I don't know, is like the most easy to reach, low hanging fruit is what they're going to do.
Yeah. Back to what you were saying about them. You say a lot of stuff sometimes.
I know, it was a lot. It was
But
too much. And I also
the
sort of bailed out at the end. I kind of lost my train of thought.
the porn stars doing podcasts, I agree. There's not a lot of two-way players in the league. You know what I mean? Like in baseball, Shohei Ohtani can pitch and hit. You know what I'm saying? But there's only one.
Yeah,
know?
that's a good point.
We need a porn star to break through. that
Yeah.
Can suck and fuck on camera, but also podcasts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who's like funny or has something interesting to say. But I haven't seen it yet, to be honest. I haven't known a single one where I'm like flipping through because all the clips come up on Twitter and all that. Every once in a while, I'll stop for a second and I look and it's like, it's kind of just like that other lady. That's
What's your biggest ick?
Yeah.
Oh, my ick is when they fuck me, but I don't want to be fucked.
Yeah, and the icks, that's horrible.
I know, that's bad.
The icks are, they're not relatable because most people don't fuck a lot of people on camera.
Yeah.
So what they're talking about, even if it's a normal question, like what's your type of guy? When a porn star answers it, it's like, they don't even have an answer for it. They don't have a type. They're fucking every guy that's like signed the contract. Who do you most like to perform with? Why would I give a fuck about that?
Pay me.
Could you imagine you hear that and you go talk to someone else, another human being, where you're like, oh, dude, Lisa Ann's favorite guy to perform with is insert name. That person is going to think you're insane. You brought that up. Why would anyone? Dude, you wouldn't believe so and so said that she likes anal the most. Who the fuck cares? I don't give a shit.
Did you guys watch the latest OnlyFans podcast? Or what is it? What is the Bang Bus? Or what was that one called?
That was the best.
Did you guys see that Chatterbait recent episode on Chatterbait?
Do you see Brian Callen's porno episode? He's so pathetic. At least Bert and Tom are interviewing a porn star. Brian Callen is going on the porn star shows. They're interviewing him. Brian Callen's literally like, the porn stars are struggling to get views, and they're like, let's have on a celebrity. And they go, all right, instead of this where the two bears, one cave guys are like, dude, people like porn. Let's have a porn guy on. So porn people are like,
guy? They want a guy.
Or porn girl. And the porn people go, oh, let's have Brian. We can only get Brian Callen. He's the only one willing to do it. Let's prank him, though. Let's have it pretend like someone's going to beat you up and see if he defends you. He won't.
Like, what's wrong with our wives that they won't let us do that?
They're fucking retards.
They're just listen.
It's just
they're holding on to they're holding on. That's nice, you know. They don't want to share. It's the same thing.
Then Tom brought another one of his corn star friends on his podcast to joke about how she's replacing Christina. And at this time, Christina was recovering from breast cancer surgery. So this is a bit they're doing, and his wife was there, but they got divorced less than 2 years later. So I don't think Tom was really joking about his wife being replaced. Like, obviously, there's some truth to all these jokes he'd make. I mean, while his marriage is on the rocks, he brought on a corn star to stare at and joke with about how she's replacing his wife. You know, that's pretty on the nose.
We certainly send her our warmest wishes. Hope that she's doing well. And, you know, you just kind of gotta keep doing stuff. So sitting in for her today is new Christine. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, really good.
Everybody's happy that you're here. We've all just been elated to have you fill in. I feel so connected.
I'm just so happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It is cool, right?
Yeah.
Everyone is saying how cool you are. I feel such a bond already. I don't know. It's ever since I met you.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing where you lose your edge when you reach a certain level and you stop being able to know what's funny, what's relatable, all that. That's my read on this.
Right. I mean, it's crazy. There's obviously this is a bit, but,
sure.
And I'm not trying to say like everyone's wrong for making fun of him for this, but it's like you suck so bad that everything that you ever done becomes real. You know?
Yeah.
You hit that point in your career where it's like, well, what were we thinking when we laughed at him doing this? But look at it now, and it looks like he's being serious about everything. Like, it's that because same thing with like Schaub and Callen.
Yeah.
Like Callen's telling crazy stories back when they were on Fox with The Fighter and the Kid about how he like whipped his dick out in the car with a girl, and then 2021 happens and he's
That's a good point.
accused of sexual misconduct. You see everything in a different light. This fool just hates poor people, and everyone that is poorer than him hates him now.
Yeah, that's true. And this is obviously a bit. Yeah, this is just my criticism of this bit is just it's not that funny.
That too. I mean, you lose your edge for sure. I agree with what you were saying.
It's partly though, you know, I like what you're saying there. You were watching these people, right? And you see them throughout the years do these bits. Now, I didn't really watch Callen and Schaub back then. I don't know what I would have thought. But sometimes you were watching somebody and they're doing, and you go, oh, wait a minute. This is like not funny at all. Oh, this is actually kind of weird that he's doing this. So that's what this is happening here. It's like, okay, so he brought on like replacement Christine when she had breast cancer. And she's a porn star, and he's like, it's a bit, but he's like flirting with her.
Yeah.
And like, it's kind of, and then behind him is a statue of himself as a Roman, or a painting of himself as a Roman soldier or whatever, with like ripped abs and stuff. It shows you this frame here. It's just like how out of touch he is.
Yeah.
A golden painting of himself ripped.
And I wish we could be in his brain just to find out who he thinks likes him. Like, who is he doing this for? Because it's a rough time in his life. I'm assuming his dad died. Like he's fucking on the rocks with his wife that has breast cancer.
Yeah.
And his podcast is going down, you know?
That is so funny to be like, I mean, this is
He's starting
up.
a tequila brand.
Oh man. It's fucked up to say this, but it's kind of funny to be like, oh fuck, my dad died. I should probably divorce my wife. How's that the thought process?
That happened in my family.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can happen.
What's it called? Yeah, that's crazy, dude. It just why not just take a fucking year off of podcasting? Like you don't have to podcast, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you're in your fucking fortress of solitude, nobody's really seen you that much. Go on tour, stuff like that. You could develop that. You can scratch that itch again of being public every week.
Maybe he hated being in a marriage a lot, and the only thing that kept him going was these riders, right? Because like he would be like really depressed being around that stupid bitch, but then he'd get to the green room and there'd be a ripe dried banana bag and
vegetable tray,
crudité, and a turkey, the kind of turkey he likes. Sometimes it's boar's head. What are you gonna do? But everything is from Whole Foods. I thought it said boar's head's okay.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. You're right. You're right. It did say that.
It's like he would go to the room, all the Whole Foods that he wants would be there from someone who understands him. So he could look at himself in the mirror and make tea that's never been used to make coffee before, because you don't want to have a tea kettle that's been used to make coffee. I mean, what am I, fucking, some shitty comic that can deal with having to use a coffee?
What am I, Carrot Top?
Yeah, that guy, fucking fuck that guy. At the end of the day, I would replace my wife with a porn star.
Oh, a few minutes ago, I was like,
so hot.
It is. So I feel like, I don't know, it's weird, but when you walked in, I was like, I don't know if it's saying too much, but I was just like, soulmate, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you felt it too, but.
I so felt it.
You did?
I so felt it right away.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? You're here.
Well, yeah, I told you I was going to be a little bit late, but.
I didn't think you were coming in.
I didn't know we had a guest.
Oh, actually, she's.
Hi, I'm Christina.
I'm new Christina.
Oh.
Oh my God, you guys have the same name. That's crazy. Well, just because we didn't know if you were going to be here today.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Tom was cheating on his wife at this point. I mean, I'd be surprised if he wasn't. And I think these bits he's doing where the joke is that it's basically true are just as embarrassing for his wife. Like also him and Bert talking about starting an OnlyFans management company. I'm sure she is thrilled about that. I mean, her husband, who she has 2 young kids with, was trying to find women to pimp out on his podcast. So Tom must just not care what she thinks, or anyone thinks for that matter, because this was wild. The secondhand embarrassment their wives felt must have been through the roof. But I think one of them put an end to it. I'm pretty sure Bert's wife, because I don't think they talk about this as much anymore. So I think somebody had to step in, which probably disappointed Tom's idol, Andrew Tate, for them to let their wives stop this. And this is what Andrew Tate used to do. This is how he made his money, pimping girls out on OnlyFans and webcams. So Tom was really trying to follow in his footsteps.
That's a really good one. Let's see, who else?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Wow, way to bring it. Way to fucking bring it.
Some of them just get it, dude.
God, some of them just fucking get it. Yes.
So
yes.
If you're listening right now or watching, because we're probably not showing you this, this is a woman who is posing. You're seeing her from behind. One leg is up, and then she has a full bottle of Porosos in her no-no hole.
And you could really tell things were on the rocks for Tom and Christina's relationship during this episode a few years ago with Jimmy Carr.
We need
where
merch,
Christina
dude.
kept asking.
We need merch. That's his first thought.
I don't know. Like, if we had merch, I wouldn't be like all horny about it if someone sent us that. But I'm sure we'd talk about it if someone took our merch and did that.
It wouldn't be women doing that, though.
Yeah,
it would be
probably
dudes putting shit in their ass.
Remember the person that showed us the
Sharpies?
Sharpies.
Yeah. I think that was me.
That's our fans, man. They should Sharpies in their ass, just like the hosts.
That one guy put like 100 Sharpies in his ass.
Mm-hmm,
That
but
was
easy.
Formula One helped him out.
Oh, you think Formula One doesn't have Sharpies up his ass right now? You must be new.
questions about being British, and Jimmy started making fun of her for it, which Tom loved. He thought it was hilarious. And then when she'd interrupt, Tom would sigh and look at Jimmy like, I'm sorry, she's here. Like he was embarrassed by her.
So do the Royals just have their own dialect? Or is that like a super upper crust accent? What is the royal accent?
Are the royal family posh is your question?
Well, like,
and this seems borderline retarded.
It is retarded. It is retarded.
Are the
It
royal
is
family?
retarded.
I remember once playing.
Jimmy Carr, can I ask you another retarded question?
Sure.
When you meet...
I don't think you couldn't.
Oh, I can't, yeah.
Oh, man.
That'd be the more interesting thing. Being thrilled with it, yeah.
Born in the USA
when
is
you
anti-Vietnam.
When you get booked, though,
We all knew
do
that.
they?
So.
Do they?
Sorry, no, because we're talking. We're talking here, so.
Wait, Jimmy, I have a
No,
question.
no.
Damn. They hate women up in this bitch.
We are.
Let men.
Is it about 7-Up again, Jesus?
But about the English accent, listen, about the monarchy, their accent though, like what is that just like so insular because they don't talk like anybody else in London. So what is that fucking accent?
So Tom was already over her at this point, which was a few years ago. You could see they're barely hanging on and they had no chemistry anymore, which obviously hurt the podcast.
You stupid bitch. They talk British, you whore.
That's so funny to be married and have the podcast arguments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Mixed with marriage arguments.
I loved like of that too. Like it just seems such a ridiculous criticism. Like, why were you asking him about British accents, you fucking idiot? Go back and clean the kitchen, you stupid skank.
Where's my vegetable tray?
He's mad. He's mad at her because she's never as good as the people that set up the green room.
Why can't you be like that?
How many Fiji waters are in the fridge, whore? 4. I said 6. You can't even stock organic ripe bananas right. This tea kettle's clearly been used for coffee. I hope he's like, I mean, I hope not, but it'd be funny if he's like abusive like that at home.
And then you know how
funny is the wrong word.
Have you ever been being funny like that at home? You ever been in like an argument with somebody, maybe a significant other, and then everything's fine, and then they bring up like the last time you guys got in an argument, but not in a direct way, in a passive aggressive way.
Yeah.
They have an argument, and a couple days later everything's fine, and then Tom just starts asking her like, "Do you think the British royalty speaks in like a different accent?"
For sure he does that, and they can't go to Whole Foods together because everything would remind them of the arguments. Tom would be like, "Oh, look what it is."
The charcuterie fucked up.
Yeah, the charcuterie that wasn't in the house that time when I came home from my tour. No big deal, but
she's the reason why he's okay with Boar's Head. That was the compromise.
He's like, she's crying and he hugs her and he's like, "Look, it's okay that it's Boar's Head. It's not a big deal." But the stevia soda is really important. And I asked for black cherry, and the kids like black cherry stevia, and it's not in the fridge. And I'm on tour, and you're here. You have breast cancer, I guess.
I did a show in North Dakota, and they found the stevia. It's like, we live in Austin, Texas.
The improv there could stock it, but my wife, who supposedly loves me, couldn't ask our nanny to get black cherry stevia, and it feels like that. And pardon me that I say this, but you're a stupid whore. I hate you. Why can't you be hotter?
What's the percentages of fault? Is it 50-50 Tom and Christina, or who's at fault for the divorce? I'm not asking you for any advice or like a perfect number.
I'll give you a number.
I say 90% Christina.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Here's the thing. I don't really know anything about Christina Pazitsky, right? All I know is the stuff we just watched in that clip, and I know that she's somebody that sucks at stand-up. But other than that, I don't know anything about her. So it could be, from just watching that, I would say 100% Tom. But, but I don't know anything about her. So it could be that she's horrible. Who knows?
Yeah, I have no, what's it called? No idea.
Yeah.
But I like just blaming women for things.
Yeah, I think that at the end of the day, they're both bored.
Like when it starts,
and they don't like each other anymore, and it's up to They both, like all comedy relationships, both of them should go and kill Tony. Who's
Right.
ever better at it is the person we side with.
Yeah. They should start doing impressions of like Adam Ray.
Yeah, definitely.
People enjoyed it because they're just goofing around and trying to have fun. But then once Tom lost weight and became rich and famous, he got too serious. And Tom just seemed annoyed having to deal with his wife on a podcast. Like, you could really tell the fun was over and the chemistry was gone with these two at the end of this episode when Christina tried making this inside joke she'd always make. But Tom wasn't having it, and he basically let her know that he finds it embarrassing and doesn't want her to do it anymore, which you could tell kind of offended her, and she probably feels like Tom is too serious now and she can't joke around with him anymore. You know, he only seems to be in a fun mood when he's hanging out with porn stars or searching for OnlyFans talent. Then it's all fun and games, and when his wife complains about it, he probably tells her she needs to lighten up. But then when she makes a stupid joke or asks a stupid question, you could tell he's like, can you believe this woman? She's so embarrassing. But I think she has much more of a right to be embarrassed by him with the shit he's doing and the jokes he makes about her.
I went to New York the other day, and I'm very excited.
Sorry, where?
New York.
I don't think you're pronouncing that right. The audience doesn't know where you're talking about.
Where would they understand?
Hello, Judork titties, Judork.
The fact that you say that to people openly all the time.
Yeah.
And I watch their brain go, oh, yeah, and they're like, what did you say? Like, I see them do it all the time, and they're like, Judork.
You know why? Because I'm halfway to dead now. Actually, I'm over halfway to dead.
That's very true.
And I've decided I'm just gonna have fun. If it doesn't hurt anybody, I'm just having a good time.
So they had a good run, but Tom's head got way
so
too big.
at least
and he
75% her fault. Yeah.
They used to do that all the time.
What does that even mean?
They say like, Los Angeles is like Los Angeles cum or whatever. They just put cum tits.
Oh, okay.
They like all the bad words they put in city titles.
I just didn't know the bit, so I take that back. It's still 100%.
Cum Angeles or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Ontario, Ontitio or something like instead of Ontario.
Okay, so yeah, no, within that's problem. That's part of the problem. Podcast. If you don't know the context, you could just think it's stupid.
Yeah.
You judge too quickly, too harshly.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Like when I made that clip yesterday of you and you were like, what was it? You said something like this out of nowhere.
I always do that shit. And then people might not know the context.
Oh, I haven't put the clip out yet, but you're like, I feel like it's the year of the goalie.
Nice.
Let's see. It's almost over.
Taken too seriously.
I have my alarm go
and
off.
I think Andrew Tate was probably a bad influence on him. But let me know what you guys think and check out the Patreon.
Damn, I'm pretty close to checking out Too Lazy's Patreon.
Oh yeah, no, he plugs it well, and I'm always like, damn, I got to get on that.
Let's see what we got here on. Rest in peace to your mom's house couple, dude.
Yeah, it had a good run. You know, they were together for 18 years.
Yeah,
that's older than most of Crystalia's girlfriend. Okay, sorry.
God damn it, dude! This guy was on a good run of leaving minute long. What is it called? Voicemails, and now this one's 3 minutes.
Luscious or Petrovsky, dude?
I think it's Petrovsky, dude. But if you want to leave us a voicemail, the phone number is 775-557-8667, 775-557-TMOS. Let's see. I think it's him talking or singing.
Dude, what if you could make a song using only your voice? I'll start with the drums. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Now I need to add some guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the DeLorean just backed into my driveway and knocked over my trash can. Christopher, I've got to tell you about Brow. What are you doing here? Christopher, Brendan Schaub is coaching kids football right now. And it's a big problem because all the kids are getting dehydrated because he tells them that they don't need to drink water. All the kids get dehydrated and they have to go to the nurse's office. Dude, I knew his kids were playing baseball, but they're doing football now? And he's the coach?
And he's the coach? He's laughing like Crystal.
I'll be screaming loud from the side of the field. Bubba.
Backstreet Boys.
Dun, 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 dun. Got my headset on, jabbering to no one. Bubba. Dun, 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 dun. These pre-adolescents have lessons to learn. All you 10 10-year-old should listen to me and pay close attention to my strategy. I will sketch it down on the clipboard. We'll run these past patterns and score. Dun, dun, dun.
My toilet's leaking.
Sweating like a beast in the hot Texas sun. Bubba, dun, 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 dun. I preach that practice sucks, but winning is fun. Bubba, dun, 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 dun.
I knew he was gonna do 3 fucking minutes, dude.
College tuition will be medicine unless you rifle that pigskin. My 10-year-old better listen to me, 'cause he's the key to my financial strategy. Daddy, stocks are down. It's your turn to fight. I myself played in the NFL, but not quite. Oh, not quite. Great Scott.
Great Scott. And then whoever else was calling this phone number, dude, I don't have the ringer on, but I do get the missed calls. Jesus Christ, dude. Somebody was blowing me up.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
No voicemails.
And they don't leave a voicemail.
Strange.
Leave a voicemail if you're going to call.
I mean, I really like the Backstreet Boys, so that was pretty good.
Nice, dude. I can cut that one off if you want. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to join the Patreon, we do early access to Timos. And whenever we get the toilet fixed, we'll be posting more. I am supposed to be recording a podcast this week, so.
Good. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Join the Patreon. Later.